Sports fans, welcome to our channel UFC 326. Why the ceremonial BMF title has suddenly become a coveted commodity in UFC. The creation of the BMF title introduced a chaotic element into the world of UFC. Originally created as a one-off ceremonial title to crown the baddest mother effer in the game when Nate Diaz and Jorge Masvidal met at UFC 244, the title is now regularly defended, including a bout between current champ Max Holloway and Charles Oliveira in the main event of UFC 326 on Saturday. Saturday marks just the fourth BMF fight in promotional history. It began in 2019 when Diaz took on Masvidal for the inaugural belt where Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was on hand to place the title around the winner's waist. It was not until 4 years later in 2023 when the title reappeared for a matchup between Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier at UFC 291, where Gaethje scored a brutal knockout win. The title was then defended by Gaethje against Holloway at UFC 300. How do you even look at a title that is both symbolic but also actively put up as a prize between some of the best fighters in the world? One of the primary appeals to putting a title on the bout between Diaz and Masvidal, aside from Diaz having declared himself the baddest mother effer in the game, was that both were extremely popular fighters who had never held true UFC gold. That is not the case with every other man to compete for the belt, with Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje having held interim titles and Holloway and Oliveira having been full UFC champions. Fighting for the BMF title identifies you as a true fan favorite and one of the most exciting fighters in the sport. Hamare channel subscribe Karna